Union Railway Minister Suresh Prabhu has now offered to resign over the Utkal train tragedy. Remember, the Railway Minister has been facing the flak on the irregularities and the existing discrepancies in the entire ministry and the kind of irresponsibility that caused. Tanvi Shukla from the Mumbai newsroom. Tanvi, this is a big development and this is coming straight from the Railway Minister now, wanting to take responsibility, and of course he's put out that tweet saying he's met the Prime Minister in this regard. Yes,
Hina first bringing us that story, and now we've got some tweets that have been put out by the Railway Minister, who of course, remember, Afrida has been under immense pressure after that tragedy that took place near Muzaffarnagar, the train accident that killed about 23 people. Now this is the last tweet he's put out. I met the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi, taking full moral responsibility. Honorable Prime Minister has asked me to wait. This is why we are saying, did he offer to resign, and has the Prime Minister told him to wait and not take any hasty decision right now? There is the Railway Minister taking full moral responsibility. Let's go to the tweet before that he put out. I am extremely pained by the unfortunate accidents, injuries to passengers and the loss of precious life. It has caused me deep anguish. I'll also see if I can play out the other tweets for you as well. These are clearly about 5 that he has put out in this series. This is the number 4 and the number 5. But we have to remember that we've seen 2 train accidents in just the last 1 week. The first one was extremely tragic, where we lost 23 lives. The next one was today. Okay, so in less than 3 years as a minister, I have devoted my blood and sweat for the betterment of railways. That was the first tweet that Suresh Prabhu put out about 14 minutes ago. Then he went on to say, under the leadership of Prime Minister, I tried to overcome decades of neglect, which of course is a fact when it comes to the state of affairs of our railways system, through systemic reforms in all areas, leading to unprecedented investment and milestones. So he's first listed out what he's tried to do as a railways minister. New India envisioned by Prime Minister deserves a railways which is efficient and modern. I promise that this is the path on which railways is progressing now. And then he goes on to express the pain, Afrida, and then say that I take full moral responsibility in the last tweet that he put out, which is why we are asking the question, is Suresh Prabhu ready to step down, and will that be accepted?